Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome. I'm so happy that you can join me today. Today I'm going to be showing you how you can bring life to your bread, okay? So if you have bread in your house, you have avocados, you know what? Just gather here for a meeting. We have to meet and discuss something really important on how to move this ministry forward, okay? So guys, I'm going to be showing you how to make something really interesting with your bread and not just the regular that you do, okay? So we're going to be starting with some chicken and if you want to make this healthier, toss this in your air fryer. But I just lightly greased my pan and I'm going to be frying it in the pan. And I did this after marinating it with some spices and some barbecue powder. You can use whatever spices that you have in your kitchen, okay? So as you can see, I did this on low heat and I kept stirring, and I added a little bit of water to allow the chicken cook, and I just did my thing. I kept stirring, flipping all the sides equally. The last thing you want is chicken that is poorly cooked, okay, in your bread. So now when this is all done, it's obvious, it's tender, and it's has a crunchy appearance and taste as well. So next, I'm gonna be, should I say, grilling or toasting my bread. Okay, so I'm using 100% wheat bread just because it has more fiber. Okay, so you can use whatever bread you want, but if you're team healthy like me, you know that we try to look for a healthier option. So I did toast my wheat bread, and well, if you want to add extra oil, you can, but if you honestly do this on low heat, it will still give you the same result, okay? So, yes. And yes, I also toasted it because I like that, lines that appear on the bread from the pan. So guys, so next what we're going to be doing is, instead of mayonnaise, we're going to be using low fat Greek yogurt, okay? Just a very little. 1 tablespoon is fine. I'm going to be adding to some lettuce, and in that lettuce I have some carrots, as you can see, okay? Just a little. So next we're going to be slicing our cucumbers, and you can slice it to whatever texture that you want. And then of course our avocados, just roughly mash them and set them aside because we're going to be using them. May I remind you of the amazing health benefits of, first of all, the bread, wheat bread. Fiber is good for it, aids bowel movement. It has a low glycemic index. Avocados are good. They contain the good cholesterol. Amazing. It contains the good fat. It's good for your heart. Lettuce, fiber, cucumbers are great source of water and potassium, which is great for the heart. Amazing benefits. All these are good for your body, okay? So we're not just using them. And of course, chicken, when you remove the skin, is also healthy. White meat is good for you and it's a great source of protein, okay? So we're going to be putting this in whatever layers that you want. Actually, just have fun with it. But I'm obviously not using any mayonnaise or whatever spreads that you would regularly want to use, but this is my spread, avocado, okay, the mashed one. And it's important that you use one that is ripe so that it's easy for you to work with. So yeah, just sit back and relax and see how I do this. I'm sure by the time you're done watching this, you will also have a clear inspiration of how you want to twist or turn your own bread sandwich. So yes, some boiled eggs as well in there. Yes, hard boiled eggs, please. And then some onions. Some people like their onions in big chunks, medium, or very thin. Some people don't like onions. So yeah. So just really work with what you like. But this is what I use for this amazing recipe, and all the ingredients, just gang up together and give you this amazing burst of taste and flavors in your mouth. So I would say yes, the red onions is a must, except you're allergic or you don't just like it. Okay, and remember that the egg is good for you. Egg is good for your body. Egg is a great source of protein and it has so many vitamins and minerals in it, which is great for your health, especially when it is boiled, not fried. So we have already reduced any potential for increased calorie intake in that regard. Okay, so we're gonna just be doing this. We're gonna spread more avocados. As you can see in the video, I used half of a medium-sized avocado. It may also interest you to know that avocados are healthy, but they are not low in calories, okay? So if you're going to be watching your calorie intake, you are going to be taking stuff that are healthy, but also in moderation, okay? But if you don't mind, you can use one avocado, which is not bad, but hey, I'm watching my calories, guys. So, you see what I'm doing? I'm just really playing with it and tossing them all in. So, eventually I'm going to be using a very little amount of spicy mustard, just because I want a bit of spice in it, and mustard is really healthy. It has amazing benefits, okay? You see those stripes on the bread? It's really nice. That's one of the reasons I use the pan. But if you don't mind, you can just toss it on your toaster and to give you the same results. Okay. So you see why I said I'm going to be using just that amount of lettuce. And you can also spot the carrots. Actually, you can toss in more carrots in it. It's fine. But this is the amount that I wanted to use. And of course, our tomatoes are coming right up. Yeah, so some people like it really thin sliced, but whatever, I don't mind. I love my tomatoes. I can even eat it raw, okay? So if you notice, I didn't really spread the avocados to the edge of the bread because I wanted it to be so. But if you don't mind, you can spread it and, leave a huge pile round edge of the bread, maybe for aesthetic purpose or just because you like it when you give it a bite. But I really just like everything to be concentrated at the middle. So yes. This is really amazing, guys. I can't even tell you how good it tastes, and you just feel good with yourself. So yeah, this is the mustard that I'm adding, spicy mustard. So anyway, as a Nigerian, there must be something hot in what we're eating. So this is that trace of it here, and mustard is really nice and healthy for the body, okay? And also, mustard is healthier than mayonnaise, because mustard is fat free, cholesterol free, it has low sodium, and of course, low calorie. Okay, so about a teaspoon of mustard contains about 0.2 grams fiber, 0.2 grams of fat, about just 3 calories, and 0.3 grams of carbs. So it's really nice and very good option and substitute for mayonnaise, okay? And of course, that's why we also used the low fat Greek yogurt, which is also a great substitute for mayonnaise as well. So these condiments are nice, they're healthier, okay? And now we're going to close it up. That's the final one. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So from the side, it looks really innocent, but you know what's inside and really tasty. So we're going to give it a cut, of course. I want to show you how it looks like. Yummy, 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 yummy. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to show you guys. So this is what it looks like. Amazing. Please, this is something you should try at home. Say no more to boring bread recipes and boring toast in the morning. Do this and share with your household. This is really nice and healthy. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Avon, and I just want to say God bless you. Jesus loves you. He loves you more than you can ever imagine. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your goals. Keep pushing, keep striving, and definitely one day you're going to make it through. Shalom.